Hello everyone, Irish Warlock here, and welcome to today's episode, which is part 6 of our Dragon Age the Veilguard Let's Play. I'm going to kick things off in just a moment after I do a quick recap of part 5. So it started off with us getting this really cool N7 themed armor for N7 Day, which I really like, and would probably wear to the very end of the game. Very good chance. But what we actually did is we went to Trevaso, which is where we are now. We had coffee with Lucanus and Ilario and got to know Lucanus a little bit more. We then went off to help the crows fight the Antom. They needed help first finding some crows. One was dead, one was captured. And then they needed us to finish that crow's contract, which was to kill a Qunari who was making Quamic, which is a very dangerous poison, basically. Which we did kill him, but he'd been corrupted or marked by the gods, wherever you want to go, so he's very heavily mutated. He works for a Qunari known as the Butcher, who is leading the Antom occupation here in Trevaso. We then went to Minrathous to help Nev, because she thought maybe they'd have some leads on the gods. They is the Shadow Dragons, I should say. They didn't have any leads on the gods, but we did help them with a small Venatori problem. Turns out the Venatori are working with / controlling the Darkspawn, and they're probably doing that because the old gods, or not the old gods, my god, because the Evanurus gave them something or some ability to do it. We met Mayvarus Trelawney, one of the greatest characters in Dragon Age, despite the fact that this is her first game. It was so cool to meet her. She is one of the leaders of the Shadow Dragons, and she told us that the first Warden of the Grey Wardens wants to meet us, which we are going to do. But first, we are going to come back here, because last time when we came here, we fought some Venatori, and then we fought one of those bosses which we have to defeat to open up the crossroads a little bit more. So we're going to try our hand at that again, because I've leveled up a bit. I upgraded some people's gear, gave some new abilities. Last time I was here, I was with Lucanus and Lucanus and Balara. Now I'm here with Harding and Nev, because I think they work a little bit better. Only going to try it once. If we fail, just going to instantly fast travel over to Minrathous and go see the first Warden. Although I think we have a side quest to do there as well, related to Nev as well. So we might do that first. Get rid of all of these. Oh, did I accidentally heal there? Ah, bugger.
Now it's your turn. Do this again. Finish it. Under fire. Watch it.
Okay. Now this guy should pop out of here.
Well, that's a relief.
Or maybe I have to hit it first. Oh, somehow missed. Don't want it to go too low, because I don't want my mana to drain. There we go.
Eyes open.
Okay, no, let Nev recharge. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, that's good, and then we follow up with that to get a combo. And I'll heal. And oh, bugger. Well, Yeah, I don't. Oh, I do not have this. Okay, well, I'm surprised. Oh, no, I'm not surprised. Because yeah, I'm not surprised. Right, well, I think we'll just head to Minrathous then. So I think it said there are side quests. Now let's go to Minrathous, and then we can go to Arlathan after. Because, yeah, we want to make sure we don't miss any side quests. Because I don't know if at certain story beats, parts of the game lock off, but I would assume they would. And no quests here, but we have to talk to Nev here, so yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll go talk to the first warden. Maybe we can even get Davrin by the end of this.
He actually tried to help people. Made enemies that way.
Realize you were still here.
They claim we exist to deal with magic gone wrong. Will the mages decide what that means?
Would you rather it be like the South, where the Templars decide?
Definitely not.
I don't know.
That Venatori stunt with the Darkspawn has me dreading what's to come.
You and me both.
Oh, I like the companion so far, but I really wish May was a companion.
A candelab. They carry messages through the city.
Oh yeah, we read like a codex about them. Or a letter. Curious about you and you of us. Other candle hops find, please.
Is this for us? Strange. It wants us to find more.
Okay.
Why does
Assume
everyone
there's like
call him
spirits
the
bound to them.
Veilguard?
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varret too, right here in Docktown.
I want the full tour.
Take it away. I'm ready for the full tour.
We've been here before.
Ah, the tour where I get to look around and not chase cultists or fight demons.
Wouldn't that be something? Come on, there's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's cereals too. All right.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
Okay. Buy some news.
Best
We'll take the paper.
right
Thanks.
That is so cool to have them floating there. Drama in the palace. Is the Archon keeping secrets? Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly, but those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Several messages reach out to assure my readers that the rumors of cult influence in the palace affairs are false. Yeah, I'm
This
sure.
one quotes several magisters, several lies.
How'd you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And
Nope.
your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
The Viper! than one person. You'll read it here first.
One, please.
Dockside Discourse. Myth or man, stories abound the masked figure who watches over Minrathous. While some question the so-called Viper's existence, or whether he is one man or many, increased sightings on the mysterious figure were reported throughout Docktown. Between a reign of demons and everyday woes, many welcome his presence.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
Sure, he'll be
Barbie's
happy.
gonna get a local fish fry.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's easier.
But you like us, right?
You're all right.
Oh, thank you.
What happened in Martis Pell? First-hand account.
One paper. Thanks.
Hope for the anti-slavery movement. Whispers of a successful rebellion in Marnis Pell have reached Minrathous streets. In light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing to fight in our capital.
I've got a
Dorian might be
contact
happy
who
about that.
works this area. Let's see if he's around.
I really hope we do get to meet Dorian.
What about this? You've got a good eye. I was starting to think my... Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's, thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is there something you're buying, my friend?
Can I sell you a scam?
Rook, and no. But I've got a Treviso Manor in need of tenants if you're willing to pay up front.
You know, I've made that one work. Can't go back to Voldorma, though. What about you, Nev?
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything.
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally.
Don't tell me you're surprised.
Your work seems complicated.
That doesn't get, complicated?
What isn't?
I've heard some people have their shit together.
They don't. Some just keep it hidden. And others make the papers. Let's go. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
Weekly truth story, idealized secret truths at the Circle. What are they covering up? New translation of the Catacombs tablets. How a former mistranslation had us looking the wrong way. Can Docktown's detectives speak to cats? Feline leads in major cases. Jesus. Snake people among us. Ooh, is that meant to be a nod to the scaled ones? Supposedly other sentient race that lives deep underground that fought the dwarves at one point. Yeah, I'm not going to read all these. I'll just collect them just for the sake of it.
Your whole life.
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's the lighthouse, but it's mine.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
Sounds simple enough.
That's the trick, isn't it?
Chapter is here.
Right, what? Oh, this is cereal for Balara.
We'll take one.
What secrets were in the painted box? Haha, what a nod. Will our heroes find the truth? And do they truly want to? Read the next chapter of The Twisted Knife right here. Oh, the painted box. That is a throwback.
One of Belle's cereals.
Read the
Great.
latest.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
But where would be the fun in that?
Get it here!
Definitely not Venatori.
Scandal and enchantment! Read it here first!
Scandal and enchantment. Is that a reference? Maybe not.
Thanks.
The makings of a scandalous love affair was the prominent circle mage at the Silver Coin, the same circle mage known to frequent Darktown's most interesting betting rings. And who was their mysterious friend? When I have answers, dear reader, you will too.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Huh? Yeah.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
You! This fish won't eat itself.
Oh, that does look good.
I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
You said you'd take jobs worth taking.
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest, we figure out as we go.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
I'll make good things happen.
There's got to be something good to count on. Oh,
What?
how about this? When the job's done, the fish is on me.
You want me to bet on surviving this mess?
I want you to bet on a free fish dinner.
Tempting.
Right then, I think we are ready to go meet the first warden. Oh, cool. Oh, it's already equipped, store. And we did some leveling up. Oh, brilliant. We are right here. Well, that is very handy.
Did the Magisterium explain why the Archon's palace rained fire on the city?
Wasn't it a mistake? You know how finicky those magical defense systems can be.
It's just so sad. So many people were hurt.
I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, sure.
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. I looked into you. An adventurous veil jumper, best known for discovering, then losing an invaluable map.
Everybody know about this shit.
Caused a certain resentment among your veil jumper superiors.
I saved lives.
The expedition was in trouble. I knew going back to help my fellow jumpers likely meant losing that map. I wanted that ancient knowledge, but I wouldn't risk lives for it.
Explain to me how a veil jumper poking around in elven ruins unleashed the Blight.
Ooh. A bit of a hard ass with him. I don't like him.
Stopping an elven god from bringing down the veil and destroying the world.
An elven god?
Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf. He goes by Solus. He's got a lot of names.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
Yeah, this is all one big problem.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But two of the elven gods got out. Elgranon and Gillenane, we think. And they're blighted.
Why would elven gods be blighted?
The ancient elven gods used the blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now
Wow.
that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Oh, just listen, you dumbass.
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
I don't have time to sit here and stroke your ego. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is real. The gods are coming, and they're bringing the Blight with them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons.
Oh, you've aged well.
Hardly
Like
the models
fine
of
wine.
good judgment yourselves, are you?
And yeah, call out
Everyone
Adamant.
knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her
Oh,
actions.
you dick.
I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
Probably because he just blackmailed him.
You have blackmail material on the leader of the Grey Wardens just lying around?
Of course not. Where would I obtain something like that?
Oh, you cheeky bastard.
You were bluffing. That's actually scarier.
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Minrathous Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
I think we made an enemy. I need the First Warden. The First Warden's a problem. Yes, he is. You're a Shadow Dragon agent.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Minrathous and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
Nice dream.
I take it that didn't happen?
Minrathous was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
Do I need him? He's a problem.
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. For now, pay him no mind. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Minrathous lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own.
Oh, that looks cool. That looks cooler than our dagger.
Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Where's the idol? What's the idol got to do with it all? Every Warden's journey. Let's read that first. Every Warden's journey. There's the joining and the calling, the beginning and the end. Every Grey Warden gets the first. They drink the potion of Archdemon blood. How common is this? Faced with more magic than they know. If they survive, they'll sense the Darkspawn and hear the Blight song. The Blight itself won't hurt so much. They'll be forever changed. I was forever changed. Okay, so this is written by a Warden. Not everyone survives the joining. They end at the beginning. Others end in battle. They are killed by Darkspawn, or maybe some other monster kills them. We go to sunless and forsaken places. We fight what would devour Thedas. We don't always return. I've survived all those battles myself. It makes me no better than anyone else. Finally, there's the calling. That is the end, no matter how far you've come. After the joining, the Blight won't hurt so much, but it's still inside you. And in the end, it still wins out. The Blight song, the one you can only hear because your Warden starts to change. It starts to call you. At first you can ignore it, and then one day you can't, because you're changing. At first you can't see it, but then you can, in the veins in your arms and the circles under your eyes. So you leave, you find the biggest batch of darks when you can, and you take down as many as you can before the Blight takes you. You leave the world a little safer. The other Wardens will tell you that you'll know when the time comes, that you'll be certain when it's real, but they haven't heard the calling yet, and you wonder if it's really true, if you really know. You will, I do, I've got my spot in the deep roads picked out. Take care of yourself. A page from Warden Aaron's journal left for Warden Theo. Theo, a character from Last Flight? Possibly.
I need to talk to Varric.
Okay, back to the lighthouse.
I wasn't expecting to see
Let's just do a fast travel. Save ourselves some time. Oh, always hitting the wrong buttons. Right, so who are the Wardens we're going to find? Do you think we'll know them? Hope we do. A lot of good Wardens out there. Oh, or maybe Varric's just going to point us to Davrin. Yeah, that makes more sense.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
plenty, ever since it hurt Harding.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep Roads, that's what we found.
It's the idol!
That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
Well,
if that's true, if this
that is
dagger
brilliant.
is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the
Oh.
blight?
I have no idea.
Let's go ask Solus.
Found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Which Harding am I talking to?
Well, it depends. Am I just talking to Lace Harding, or...?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met when we were
Oh,
tracking
these guys.
Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
They're
You
from
think they'll
The
talk to
Missing
us
and
after the
Winter
first
Nights.
Warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Oh, I don't remember their names, but yeah, they're in The Missing and
Normally, my advice
other
on
stuff.
befriending abominations would be don't. In this case, just keep an eye on him.
You've had a bad run with abominations. Hey, we gotta go to the High Anderfelds. Or will we go instead to... what's it called? Arlathan first. See what quest is in the area. Let's do that, but I can also see people have moved around. So let's just do a little eavesdropping on people's conversations.
Mierda. This place makes my eyeballs itch.
In the books, Winter Nights, he kind of mentions that when magic is about to happen around him.
I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad
So
it
obvious.
worked out.
It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he'd murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats... Anyway,
That's fair.
Rook was right. Happily ever after.
Can't keep the two of you down. And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy sells in Minrathous. More story? Better chance things go sideways.
Right, well, let us head to Arlathan. Do a fast travel, we'll save time at the crossroads. Now, who are we going to bring? I think we'll bring Balara and Nev. Because if we're going to meet some wardens that we know, we'll bring Harding, and I don't think I've done Harding and Lucanus yet, so that's why we'll bring Lucanus. Right, where are we for side quests? There is one all the way up here. Start here, and then run on. Normally, if I was playing this myself, I actually wouldn't be using fast travel this much. I would actually be doing a lot of the running around myself and exploring, getting into fights, listening to banter. But because we are obviously time sensitive...
We might be able to restore that bridge.
It would make a good shortcut through this area.
Okay. Because we're a little bit time sensitive, I would just use fast travel whenever I can. Oh! Okay, guys, I'm gonna. Oh, what is on me? Both of you throw me a heal.
You bet.
I don't know if I needed to, but it was worth checking. Oh, I recognize this.
Look at this. I bet it came in handy. You have to hand it to the ancient elves. They love their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone.
You can quit now, Rook.
Aww.
Okay.
I've heard Lucanus is that's a really good one. That was close.
Got it covered.
There we go. Easy enough.
There's something on your mind.
It's just Demetta's Crossing. I can't stop thinking about it. Those people. What if it happens again? What if it's happening all over right now and we just don't know about it?
Something happens somewhere remote. It could take a while for word to get out.
Nev?
What? If we pretend it's not possible, we might miss something.
I just want to help, but it's all so big.
Okay, I think we have to go up that side path we just saw. There we go.
This is exciting, isn't it? I'm excited.
You're going to have to catch me up here.
Oh, just everything. What we're doing, everything we're learning, the lighthouse.
Considering where that's led us, I'd take possible 3.
Nope. I wonder how I fixed that one. Okay, I think I better take this from here. Put it over there. I was gonna say, I thought that was Solus for a second. Don't know where I can go with this. Let's try and figure this out. I don't want to waste time on this, so... Oh, look at that. That will repair that one. And I can't use that because we'll block it, so we gotta come up this way. Nope. Come on. Try and jump it. Fine, I'll go the long way. Oh, God. Go the long way. Okay, better gear for Balara. That is good. Take that. No, because that, yeah, creates that. I don't know, I thought a bridge would appear here. Okay, you know, it doesn't really matter. Let's just leave this back here and head on. I realized I actually shouldn't have come down here. For some reason, I was just thinking I was following the waypoint when I shouldn't have been.
This is one of
Get
the
that?
Anaris. Might even be Gillenane or Elgranon.
They weren't gods. They don't deserve statues.
And let's smash them.
Interesting. This artifact is magically linked to nearby crystals, but the connections aren't secure.
An array like this? It's probably used to amplify power. What does it do when we restore it?
Alright, let's find out, I guess.
I'm on it.
He say a waxing crescent or waning? I didn't catch it. His words come too quickly. He has spent eons waiting to impart his wisdom, and it cannot be contained. A dam finally broken. A deluge of lost knowledge. Okay, maybe Solus's followers.
The person who set this up was in contact with someone or something from the Fade.
Okay, I don't think this is how I meant to get up. Try this staircase around here. Ah, bugger. Stories about Erlathan draw me in. Sometimes I forgot that I'm supposed to be writing as he speaks. Our legends denounce some of the greatest of the elves, consign them to oblivion. The injustice is galling. He won't be called a forgotten one, and he shouldn't. That fate was forced on him. Oh. Definitely talking about Solus.
I'm on it.
Definitely want to hear more about the forgotten ones. Okay, I don't think we're meant to be up here yet. I think we're meant to aim that beam at that one Balara just fixed. So jump back and grab the beam. Okay, it only goes out a little bit. Oh no, it goes out all the way, I just couldn't see it. Last note. He speaks to me through the veil. I cannot see him or hear him or touch him, but I listen with my soul and my heart responds. I am alone, but I am never alone because he is with me. Borishavan, you will be so proud of me. I can't wait to tell you all about it when it's done. So he is a forgotten one. It's not Solus. You want to expand on that?
Sure thing.
That's all the crystals. Hopefully that fixes the artifacts.
Right, let's get down and take a look. Oh, come on. Just land on that rock. There we go. Bloody water.
Sure, here we go.
A body? From the Fade? Wait, was this entire setup created to send someone across?
This magic. It was designed to draw something in. And it's familiar.
Might be best if we stop tampering. The forest will reclaim it.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. But that is all we have here. Yeah, there's other stuff up there, but it's all locked. We can't get through. So, just make sure nobody wants to have a chat. Lighthouse, and then Crossroads. Little bit of vital banter, why not?
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
And it was a good one.
Possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathous, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I'd hate for assassins to find me predictable.
Okay, well, that was something, I guess. Head to the Crossroads and then off to see some Wardens. I don't remember the name of these Wardens, but I liked them enough in the comic and book. Yeah, change the party. Harding and Lucanus, please. And I just need to mark the quest. the High Anderfells. That is not from the IGN gameplay, because that was called the Hosberg Wetlands. So it is different. I don't know if I needed to do that or not.
Onward, dweller.
That cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
Even Spite felt the chill. I did not know he could.
Probably not good if your demon friend can get cold. Especially if he didn't know he could get cold. A lot of this area looks familiar from gameplay, from the IGN gameplay actually.
Darkspawn, let's clear them out.
Lucanus, deal with that guy, and hang on, you apply Sundered. Oh, you apply Sundered. So I'll detonate Sundered. Hardin, hit that guy, please. And yeah, actually, sorry, myself and Lucanus should hit this guy. Hardin, stay on that guy, please. Ah, God, stop hitting me.
Over there, another entryway like the one that took us to that Solus memory.
Oh, okay, well, we'll explore that. Just let me finish up with this. Or maybe we won't, actually, because wasn't it Lucanus and Hardy? Guys, like, do something. It was Lucanus and Harding who I brought for the last one, so we'll do that the next time with a different companion. There we go.
If the Darkspawn are here, the blood in this island must be running wild.
Then we'll just have to deal with it.
Okay, yeah, so that is Solus's memories, but we will do that next time. Much as I really want to see it, I do kind of want to mix up the companions with it. Those are all griffins, which makes sense. So that one must lead somewhere dwarven, obviously. Somewhere else dwarven? Hard to tell. Hosberg Wetlands is this one, or Hosberg Highlands, I should say. Not Hosberg, Anderfell's Highlands. High Anderfell's, fuck's sake. And this one maybe Weissopt? I guess some of them are like, you know, areas we can go back and forth to. Oh, I can only take one person because I'm going to do recruitment. Well, I did bring Harding the last time, but we're meeting people Harding knows, so I think we should stick with Harding.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter.
That's them.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I can imagine.
What have you come to talk about?
The elven gods are changing the blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demeda's Crossing. They overran it with the Blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the Blight, we need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
what do you know?
That the elven gods are here, and it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the Blight ourselves. It's altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Whatever you've heard from the First Warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help.
Yes!
Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the Blight.
I appreciate this.
Thank you, both of you.
Trying to mix like being nice and positive with a healthy amount of sarcasm.
We'll be in touch.
Which is actually how I talk in real life. If you ask my friends, I'm quite a sarcastic ass at times.
Well, I'd say we found the camp. So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Is that a son? Gonna be a son. Look at him.
Easy,
boy. Don't eat me, a griffin.
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook, Evkan Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
It's not us.
We don't smell that bad. It's the 10.
Blight? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Oh, sorry.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
Are Lancet and Remy characters from Last Flight? I should really look into that.
He's caught a scent. Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
That kind of sounded like a no.
If he even listens. Has a mind of his own.
I mean, he's an animal, so he would. Ooh.
Spotted something.
Hello. Damn, this is beautiful. Ooh. Oh, these are Darkspawn. It's okay.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands?
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's fine. That was a little bit infuriating.
How do we get up that?
The Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention. Hassan, hit that!
Oh, he's a good boy.
Impressive. You teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard.
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them. Hold up. There's the Darkspawn. Let's get in there.
I hate fighting. Darkspawn. They just recoils from them.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
Might be the what you call it? The stone abilities she now has.
Your turn.
Blowing them all up. Oh, I need to... Yeah, it's just gonna keep spawning. There we go, just burn a few.
Remy, where are you?
Oh no! Yeah, she put up a good fight.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. A monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it.
Oh.
Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
Oh no!
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them.
I wonder what it is. Like, we've heard a little bit about this from the IGN stuff. Oh, I recognize that shield. I wonder if like, is it a corrupted griffin maybe? A griffin that has the blight, because we've seen that if you read Last Flight.
Hassan, on me. No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
Hassan, that's Elven for arrow.
Elby grows into it.
More Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going after the other Griffins.
There are other Griffins?
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and sisters.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this.
Oh, yeah. Hassan. I'd died if I stood there. We're checking next time, just for fun.
Watch out, Rook. Darkspawn.
Yeah.
Make this quick.
I saw him.
To get through here.
Ah, bugger.
Watch out, one more to go. Big one.
I see it.
Where? Oh, there. Oh, there. No, wait for Harding so we can get a combo. Oh, Harding will only get a combo with this. Ah, screw it. Just throw everything. Okay, Harding, please deal with that. Davern, please deal with the little guys. Why aren't you guys dealing with that one? There we go.
What was that?
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Want to grab another potion?
I've seen Darkspawn this bold. Not unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The Wardens told you this?
I told them, but your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
Why does the Gloomhowler want the Griffins?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after Wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
Oh, hello.
Keep moving. The area's not far.
I think I did that in the wrong order. Oh, and Harding didn't even activate. His abilities just don't seem to activate sometimes. And I still like getting interrupted by hits, but okay. Really need you to take that one out, actually. There we go. Oh, another one.
Got him in position.
You guys finish with that one. I'll take the little ones. Oh, sorry, Lancet. Training going well. The Griffins learn faster. Together, one picks up a trick, then the others try it out. How loud they get, the little mischief makers. They're also going faster than I thought. I'll ask Davern too. The rest is illegible.
What is that?
Meet the Gloomhound.
Oh, you're not a corrupted Griffin. What are you? Ghoul Burster. Ugh.
Exploding Darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this flight's different. Everything's wrong.
Interesting. Right, gotta stick with range with these fellas.
I can hear the other Griffins. Let's get in there.
Oh, the little fellas.
More Griffins.
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Highness. Calm down. You two, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you.
Oh, Rumtail. Let them take Rumtail. There's only two. Or 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 3. 4 over there. Oh, why are the other cages empty, though? Oh, there's... Oh, God, there's a lot more. It needs slightly better range. Okay, so I think the Gloomhowler must be some sort of demon. Something demon-esque, anyway.
Heads up. We've got one more Darkspawn.
Frenzied Ogre, oh lovely. No, aim at that. Okay, let that cool down. Hit it with that. Hit it with that. Ow. Oh, I think I used the wrong ability for harding. Bugger. Okay. Try a detonation again. That and that. There we go.
Yellow, you want? You're not taking these griffins. They're up there. Stormwind, I'll be back for you.
What's your name?
Don't worry, Big Tooth. We'll get you out.
I know some have great names like Stormwing, and then some have like Beaktooth. It's like some of them are badass, some are a bit weird. Okay, what are you? What the hell?
Their blood is mine.
It talks.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
You a disciple?
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
The hell is this thing?
Leave these animals alone. They aren't yours.
They've always belonged to me.
Oh. What a mad theory.
Threats are a dull blade.
The Garahel sister from Last Flight. Makes some sense to what I'm gonna assume she by the voice just said. But yeah, very sad. Sorry. Griffin's gone. Oh.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
Damn right we will. That's priority now.
What's the catch?
Fuck to
I'm a
Evan
monster
Uris.
hunter for the Blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
Oh, of course he didn't.
The first warden is wasting time, treating this like any other blight. We can't wait for him to take action.
Going against Weishaupt's orders?
I don't have a choice. There are powerful mages behind all this, and we have to hunt them down.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight.
Did I?
And if you can help get the other griffins back.
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
God, this has been a hell of an episode. Dorian, Griffins, Wardens, weird gloom howler creature.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, sort of.
It's cozy, and the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice...
What's going on?
What's wrong?
Everything's wrong. Treviso and Minrathous are both under attack.
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
Oh, I've heard vague things about this.
So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
You were with me.
Any sign of the gods? 2 dragons at once can't be a coincidence.
If it is, the shadow dragons and the crows didn't say anything about it.
Last time you saw the dragon, the gods were nearby, no? They'll be lurking somewhere. Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right
Don't make me
away
pick.
from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
The shadow dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne, and hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
What kind of dragons?
Is there any chance we can...
Damn it! There's no time.
Okay, doesn't matter. I get just interrupted.
I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso.
Let's split up.
Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
I like both, but I think it should be Minrathous. Dorian and Mivaris are there. I don't really care about the crows that much. Help Nev and the Shadow Dragon stop Blighted Dragon in Minrathous, prevent a Venatori Q. Help Lucanus and the crows protect Treviso civilians from Blighted Dragon. And Resolutant, okay, Blight Poison. Minrathous.
We help Nev in Minrathous.
But the Treviso civilians.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either.
Split the group.
If the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's gonna get a whole lot worse. That said, 2 of you should go to Treviso. See if you can help Lucanus get the civilians to safety.
There we go.
And we'll head to Minrathous.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, all right?
That is an interesting bit of artwork. Oh, wow.
Dragon circling the...
Oh, sugar.
Cinderella's grounds. Gotta hurry.
Okay, oh, we're back here, literally where we were just a few videos ago.
Watch out! I was expecting it to be bad, but...
No time to waste. We need to find Nev.
Ooh. Okay. Take that out. Do a bit of looting. Oh, Nev, where are you? Oh.
We have to stop that thing, or there won't be a Minrathous left to save.
There we go. Okay, I thought that would break a little bit more. Yes, when we came here to start, we couldn't go through that way because it was blocked off. Hello everyone, I'm here.
Rook, you turned up. We could use the help.
The dragon's tearing up the city, and the Venatori are taking advantage of the chaos to seize control. I've heard they've made it all the way to the Archon's palace.
Oh, that ain't good.
Forget the Venatori for now. We need to stop the dragon. We can't fight it while it's flying. We need to ground it. If we can keep it here, we can stop it from destroying the city.
Sugar. My
All
headphones
right,
got unplugged.
Let's see if I can get its attention.
Right. Just before I go down there, is there a healing pot so I can grab another potion? No. Okay, let's go.
About
Oh, there's one. These guys are all good against ice.
Witness the handiwork of immortals! For the Imperium again!
We did a lucky road. I'm good to go.
There we go.
Chaos, decay.
Oh, hello, you bitch.
And the last few mortal servants of the Dreadwolf.
She looks so cool.
We need only one thing from you. Surrender it, and you may go. Give up the Dreadwolf's dagger.
That's so dramatic.
By force, then.
Oh, I want to see behind the mask so badly.
Become my new creations.
I don't. These aren't archdemons like everyone thought. These are something else. These are newly corrupted by Seer Tooth.
That's unexpected.
Hey, what is she weak against?
What we came to do.
Hey, weak against ice. Heal, heal, heal.
I'm good to go.
Oh, we barely dealt any damage. Need potions. Oh, sugar. God, I've dealt so little damage. Oh, I should have been hitting that part. Oh god. You going? Please leave. No. Oh, thank you. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Well, we got lucky there. We got very lucky. Yeah, but it'll come back stronger.
Killinane will heal it. Then it'll come back stronger. If only we were faster or figured out its weaknesses a little quicker.
And we have to keep it grounded.
Take the win. Dragon's still out there, but it could have been worse. It would have been worse if you weren't here.
Well, let's try and save Trevaso.
Maybe there's still time.
Let's go. Hold on, Lucanus. We're on our way.
I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think it's gonna be good. Why? Oh, why? Oh. Hate making decisions.
We chased away the dragon in Minrathous. Did you kill the one?
We did not.
That monster flew around the city for hours before it
Oh,
left.
Viago's okay.
Utterly out of reach.
It rained ice on the city and spread blight in the canals. Treviso survives for now, as do the crows. But
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We came as quick as we could after Minrathous.
there was little chance. However fast you came, the gods timed their invasion well.
I thought we'd be faster. I thought...
Rook, you know Grey Wardens. Can they do anything about the blighted canals?
Maybe not right away. They'll have their hands full with the gods.
Just send them word, please.
Maybe we can fix it.
We will not be idle. There
Oh,
are people
Tia.
to save and Antam to be made examples of. The city must know who did this. Give us time, Rook. If you truly wish to help, the crows will have work.
The others, Nev, are they all right?
They are.
Then I can focus on Treviso. Once we find our footing, the blood of these gods will flow.
At least some of them are survived. Maybe we can fix it. Just take a look around.
Darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
Yeah, let's go talk to him. But let's just take a look around. Hey, we're not done in Treviso, it seems. I thought after you picked one got locked off or something, but like, everyone's here. There's a new quest. The vendor is gone. Interesting that the vendor is gone. Like the city's a bit messed up, but everything's still here.
All over. Wherever they needed my parents.
There's still people over there. Tempted to try that Darkspawn boss one more time because we've leveled up a bit, and we have Davern. We should be good at it. Detonates weakened. 600. We've got some good abilities. You know what we'll do? We'll do a level up. Shetsime, we can up our gear. I know it seems kind of pointless, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah, let's actually get more health. That's a lot better, so let's take that one. And we got a new rune as well. You do. Alright, word of shot. Okay, need level 20, but we're there, so we can go in 2 levels. I want that one, I think. So let's go get that. And companions, I really just want to look at the two I have with me. 1,000 times better, thank you. Those two. What do you do? That could be useful actually, so let's get that one. And yeah, we'll upgrade this one as well. And yeah, I want to get rid of that one and take slight invulnerability. Nev, they'll just give you some ability upgrades. On a critical hit applies frozen. On a critical hit applies chilled. What's the difference between chilled and frozen? Yeah, let's actually go with frozen and that one. Okay, let us try this darkspawn again. I assume he's still going to be there.
Look at what the Blight has done to this place.
It's been a while since I was in Tevinter, but I remember you.
Ooh.
I was chasing a rageling, and you were after...
The Voldorma job?
Is that what you call it? I call it a mess.
Then joining this team, it'll be just like old times.
Okay, well, the Venatorium is still here. Let's try it. No, don't lock on. Oh, I realise I've lost all my potions. Oh, okay, this was a bad idea.
My job's done. Your turn.
Okay. It'll be a long shot. Let's grab the 2 potions now. I'll give it our best shot. And we'll head back to the lighthouse. Chat to people, chat to Solus, and time. Yeah, that'll probably be it then. Okay, ta-da.
Good to go again.
Okay, well, I don't think this is going to work out, I'm afraid. Get down here, a bit more room. Maybe I save for a heal. Da-da-da. Oh, come on, come on. Ow. Yeah, that's why I have you. Okay, hang on. Why am I taking damage? I must be like, oh, I'm bleeding and I've got necrosis. Okay, well, that was obviously not going to work. Although I think I gave it a good shot, better than last time, so maybe another level or two. And I think Davern is a good choice. I just think I've got to pick a different companion who blends well with his abilities. But there is nothing to do here, I'm afraid. One quest. And that, so actually technically 2 quests. But we will, figure that out. God, why am I always finicky with this? Later. And there's new quests in Minrathous. For now, we're going to head to the lighthouse. Check in with everyone. Okay, worth going around and chat to some people as well first before we talk to Solus. Because then maybe we chat to people after and we get even more dialogue.
What's your place like? I mean, the one in Minrathous.
Also filled with notes. Make this room smaller, stick a cooking plate in the corner, and you're almost there.
Well, that was worth it. There's a whisper in this wall, I've got my eye on it. Okay, well, Davern does want to have a chat, so we will talk to him first.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Asan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
Where does the song come from? I know, but
Then where did
Rook
Asan and
doesn't.
the others come from?
Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
No, we will find the others.
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffins?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
Yeah, that's definitely what happens.
Well, a confused Griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
We'll find them.
Don't worry.
Confidence.
You and I have a
We need
deal.
confidence for this.
We'll find them.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Just a tad.
Yeah, but what's one more job?
Elgernon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Our very own elven gods are ending the world.
That'll endear us to the rest of Thedas. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
It isn't so bad.
I know. Our problem around here is we think too small.
Okay then. Good to know the boss can laugh about it.
Not really, but dwelling on things won't help.
What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Oh.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
Hey, what do we got in here? Dead. Big ass skulls, obviously from monsters he's fought. A Krogan? No. Classic ogre with a warden, or I assume a warden in the back. I do miss slightly classic ogre look. I'll admit it. I think I like the new Darkspawn look, but I will admit I do kind of prefer the old one. But I don't mind what they've done and where they've gone with it and how they've gotten there. I think it suits the story and it seems like kind of an evolution of them, which I'm fine with. It's not a retcon.
Look at all those green leaves. You have really brought this place to life.
Hey, it's elf fruit.
Amazing what a little weeding and water can do. They're growing so fast, too. Even the ones I haven't tended. Maybe they just needed someone to remind them?
Probably weird fade shit. Right, let's see what Solus has to say.
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel and the corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of Elganan and Gillenane. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elgranon and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
It's not just a promise.
It's more than a promise this time. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Venatori brought into Minrathous. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight. Of course.
I mean, it should have been
Blight
obvious.
seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world, then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Knock that shit off. You're no better. Instead of by your demons. Oh, God. Knock that shit off.
Stop acting like you're so much better than they are. Your bullshit ritual would have destroyed the world just as badly.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist.
Oh.
I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Bullshit.
So, best guess. How many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
At least. Those deaths would have been on my conscience. but the world would once again be as it should be.
Oh, and here I was worried.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god.
But you act like
I am
it
as I have
sometimes.
always been. A man, all too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf.
Yeah, it's the line.
When this is over.
Whatever they want, because I don't care.
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive, and that's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you
Tash.
unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yeah, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade.
Emmerich.
And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I had problems with the Grey Wardens of Inquisition.
Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Yeah, he didn't like the Grey Wardens in the last one, though, or not at least what they were doing. I wish we could have told him we saw Dorian, though.
Solus thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. Rook, when I was with the Inquisition, I saw some terrible things. But what happened to Treviso? I mean, so much death. Lucanus stayed behind. He said he'll be back soon, but at least you took care of yours.
We heard it but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
A dragon hunter would have helped him in Minrathous, that's for sure.
Yeah, we couldn't have known.
That's hindsight talking. We didn't know a blighted dragon was coming, or that we'd need someone who could take it down.
We can't forget the second dragon in Treviso. We should see how we can help, but we're without Lucanus until he's done helping the crows. Who knows how long?
Hey.
Hey, you're up and about.
Stuck in our regrets, all right?
Just so we're clear, you're taking advice from this elven god, Solus. The Solus who tried to tear down the veil? You really trust him?
He hasn't. Well, technically, he hasn't.
He's been right about a lot of things. He knows how Elgarnon and Gillenane work. We need him.
As long as you're sure.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up.
She's wearing wooden
Come talk to me in
shoes.
a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry, not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Right. Oh, look, everyone. Well, not everyone, but most people gave a little bit of approval. Right, talk to Bellara, talk to Harding. And Davern wants to talk as well, and Hassan is here. Okay, we'll talk to Hassan, and then we'll pick up here next time where we'll talk to all the others. We can pet him.
Hey,
We can hug him.
Hassan.
Oh, I knew we could, but it's still great to see. One more time. Boop. Okay, yeah, that's enough. Well, that was an interesting episode. Minrathous or Treviso, did we make the right choice? I think we did, but we'll, I suppose we'll see how that goes. I suppose if we'd saved Treviso, Nev would have been equally upset. But I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, do give it a like and a comment. It's greatly appreciated because it does help the channel grow. Don't forget you can check me out on Twitter and on Medium. The descriptions are down below, or sorry, the links are down below in the description. And of course, you can subscribe to the channel to stay update on all content going forward. And I shall see you all next time.